It is now week 4 of this challenge of investing $20 every week for 5 years to see how to build a long-term investment portfolio. Again, this is just me documenting what I'm doing with my money in a series that's super beginner friendly, and this is not financial advice. Simply just documenting what I'm doing with my money and having these videos for me to reference. This week was a crazy week, so let's get into this week's video. So before we deposit money, you could see it was not a good week. And really, it was just not a good morning from 6:45 till about 8 o'clock my time. If we go over here, SPY took a big hit. Costco's okay. Apple's still green a little bit. QQQ took a big hit. Google took a big hit. And SCHD is still on the green. Let's go to total return. And you can see the only thing that's still in the green for us is Google and SCHD. Now, I'm really glad this happened because this is going to show you that you should not panic. Now you're just getting at a cheaper price. We're basically going back in time to rebuy those cheaper prices. So now we're going to have more shares at the cheaper price. So when it does recover, again, we're hopeful. No one could guarantee it's going to recover, but having that cheaper price means more returns in the long run. So let's deposit the $20 this week. So I guess apparently if you do not know, when you deposit money, you get entries to win up to or one of 5 Bitcoins. So June 17th through July 7th. So if you haven't signed up already, click that link down below, sign up for Robinhood, and every dollar you do submit, you get an entry to win a Bitcoin. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, we're only going to get 20 entries a week, so not many entries, but it could still potentially land on us. Anyways, okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put most of the money in SPY. I believe we did 7 in SPY. Okay. And then we did 5 in QQQ. Okay, and then we did 3 in SCHD. Okay, and now I'm just gonna split this equally, I believe, between Costco, Apple, and Google. I think I'm just gonna, well, so here's the thing. If we go to your equity, Google has the least amount of money. Apple has the most. So I might actually just split it between Costco and Google. Apple still has a good amount of money. And when I was looking into Apple, I know they're going to be around. They're going to keep selling computers and all that stuff. But the phone and everything, it just sales are down. So I feel more confident in an always busy Costco and Google that literally touches everything in the world. So I'm going to put $2 here and 1 in Costco to this week. Okay, and then $1 in Costco. And that should, did I do my math correct? I think it was off $1. Oh well, we'll put 2 here and then 1 in Apple. All right, and that's it for this week. Again, no one likes to see their account in red, but it's a good learning lesson early on while our account's still small that you can't have everything just green, growing, and going. Like the account was off to a really good start, but now we're down 0.24. And if we go to the month, we're down almost 0.5%, and that's fine. Again, if we look at SPY, go to the 1 year, the 5 year, we are okay. And if you look, when these go down, they have bounces. And then they go back up. So we may be right here and it might go lower, but guess what? We're going to keep buying at cheaper. And then eventually when it recovers, now we have a lot of investments at a cheaper price, so it's going to go up. So don't panic. I don't think we're going to go below this again. I could be completely wrong, but it's a 5-year plan. Look at the 5 years. If we panicked on this, we would not be up here. Okay? So there's going to be downs, but we got to ride it. We got to keep investing and keep that snowball going forward. So that's it for this week. Investing's boring. It should be. You just do the thing over and over and over again, and that's it. Keep showing up every week. Keep putting more money. Reassess what you got. Divide your money up, and that's it. Close the account and go on with your week. So if you're new to investing and you haven't set up an account, links down below if you want to get in on that. And like I said, deposits right now give you entries to win a Bitcoin, so that's pretty cool. And subscribe if you haven't already. We have a lot of other investing, trading, finance topics. Again, all educational, not financial advice. You got to do your own advice. You're the one putting your money in at the end of the day, not me. I'm just documenting what I'm doing and what's working for me. Click that thumbs up and comment down below if you got some indexes or stocks that we haven't looked at yet and you recommend we should look at. Happy investing, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace.
Like and subscribe.